Yo, what's up, guys? I've decided to start a series of me inside of SFS and a new series. I created a new world, and it's just gonna be the real life world, and we gotta go through almost every single rocket, and sometimes I might be too tired and not build it. But we're just gonna go through every single rocket, and we're not gonna be able to get to like the starship until we get through the Mercury Atlas or like the ISS, the space shuttle, stuff like that. So yeah, I've just created the world and turned on all my cheats, which only cheats that I used are these two. So it is World War II Germany, and we need to develop a rocket to go to British. So Britain, really? I'm not gonna spend that much time building it, but it's really just a little missile. Won't necessarily say little, but you know, bruh. Tomorrow's my last day of school. Can't wait. Just seems a little bit too fat. Alexa, shut up. Alexa, shut up. Sorry. Here, we'll just stay with the 6 wide. And really all it needed to do was go to Germany. Oh, not the frickin' solar panel. It's not looking that good, but it'll work. Gonna empty out some of these fuel tanks. Get some of that extra weight not needed in there out of here. And then I always forget this whenever I'm building rockets. I'm putting that probe. And it didn't really need to get anywhere. It just, all it needed to do was get to Germany. Never left the prototype stage though. But this was the first type of rocket ever made. Let's speed up time. You know, we we burn up, but it didn't need that much fuel, but you know what I mean. Alright. Wait. Alright. No. I just wish that I could like make a new save for this game. Anyway, that's the V2 rocket. And then after the V2 rocket, we had bottle rockets. Little small rockets that would be launched up by like little cardboard tubes, but we're gonna skip those. And then this is the USA. Um, during the frickin' what is it called? During this mission, whatever it was called, I forgot what it was called. Mercury Atlas, and then I think this was just the Atlas. So this came before before the Mercury Atlas. Or, I don't know. I might be saying it wrong, and I probably am. And then, well, I didn't mean to do that, but you know what I mean. You deploy the parent. It's literally just a rocket. Goes up, goes down, done. Um, It's pretty cool. It was the first rocket, at least made by the USA, to launch a human. Not into space. Well, yeah, into space if I kept flying it. But yeah. And then after that, we would build. I'm really just doing like USA's history. Like I don't want to go do Rush. Well, I'll do Russians at one point, but not now. Like once we actually start to get to like those famous Russian rockets, I'll do them. Get the retro pack, and then I'll probably speed up this. Go ahead, separate from those. And eventually we'll get up to the ISS. I might actually get the Apollo 11, like the Saturn V Lego. It's pretty cool. It comes with like all the stages and stuff. Alright, we are inside of orbit. Go ahead, attach from there. It's probably not that that much like accurate to the real launch. We'd activate it, the retro pack. Go ahead, detach from it. You get the deal. We re-enter and stuff. Oh shit, there's a mod that would allow you to tell like time warp more than 3 times whenever you're like not going too fast or stuff. Really saved me a lot of time. Yeah. But you get the deal. Fly down. You stop me. Oui. Oui. I'm such a patriot. Oui. 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 Why do we keep doing it? Is there actual aerodynamics inside this game? Whoa. Whoa. Glad to play it. So I don't want to play it too far. Because if you've played FFS and like a good player, you know how long it takes to get this thing down onto the surface. Nice. Got some new achievements. Yeah, you get the deal. And then, we go a long time, keep doing tests, make that rocket that carries 2 people. We make that. And then the Russians challenge us to a space race to the moon. So now we only got a set amount of time to get to the moon. Got to build the Apollo 11. Also, this is the Saturn V. Well, not the Apollo 11, but you There are a ton of other rockets before this, and I could totally go build those. It's just I'm a big Beck, and I don't want to build those today. I'll do it another time, though. And this is the Apollo 11 mod by Brioche. I don't know how to say his name. I made a video on how to build his rockets, and I didn't know how to pronounce his name either that time, but I think it's Brioche, or Brioche, I don't know. Anyway, he's a nice guy. He talked to me. I talked to a celebrity, bro. At least I think he's a celebrity, since I'm just a YouTuber with like 37 or so subscribers. And he has like 1,000 something, 100,000 maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he's a total cool dude. Such a cool dude. Oh, almost forgot something. Then we gotta get the Apollo spacecraft. It's such a cool mod. Whenever I found out about it, my mind was blown. Because I was trying to actually like find good SFS mods. Like it's at that point, like if you're in SFS like and you like mods, and then you just can't find any mods for a long period of time, and then you just find this one mod that sparks your love with SFS again. Ooh, it just feels so good. But I found this mod not too long ago, well, a while ago. Um, and it's pretty cool. I like it. Add the inner stage, add the heat shield. It's very detailed. Do you think about the days when we SmackDown goes down now on TV? There we go. Alright, we've officially made the Saturn V, and guess what now? My least favorite part in most builds, staging it. And then I think that I'm staging this correct. Then another stage would attach those. Do you think about the days when we SmackDown goes down? Baby, you can say that. I'll just have to activate RCS. Another thing I forgot to add. You want to stage that. And after we do that, then we come back up here and we want to do the lunar stuff to get it all ready. And then this. And then back up here. Then you want to attach that. Wait, no. First, after we do that. Oh. Then we want to do that. Yeah, that. Yeah. Then we add this. And then we add the two little parachutes. Then we splash down. Alright. Hopefully I staged this correctly. And we have liftoff of the Saturn V Apollo 11 mission. I don't really know how to say it officially, but I'm kind of pro at this mod, actually. Do you think about the days when we back down? Oh my god, I actually staged this better than I thought. Jeez. here. We on the time we're about right there. Go ahead, speed up time. Yes, who wants to wait through all of this? Probably those space geeks like me. Barely. We barely made it into low Earth orbit. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead. Go ahead, detach this. Alright. Go ahead and navigate to the moon. Now that we're here, go ahead and turn on RCS. What the heck just happened? And about in the 20s, it like shuts down to 0. Sorry, I want to stop at about like we want to start slowing it down at like 50 or 100. Well, no, 50. Alright, start slowing it down. Alright, stop. Here, I'll be at just about right there. We'll go ahead and activate that stage. And this will mess up our orbit. Like after this, we're gonna go ahead and have to like adjust that one more time. No, other way. Didn't really adjust that at all. Alright. Go ahead, detach from there. Now. Who you think about the day that we smack down? Go ahead, activate that engine to slow this down. Almost there. Neil Armstrong is excited. Buzz Aldrin excited, and what? I always forget that other guy's name. John Sermon. Adolf? No, 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 no. I forgot. I think he's nice, though. Anyway, we just got here. We transfer the crew. Then we get to the lander. Fly away. Cast away, we are castaways. Ahoy now, we are castaways. I used to watch that show so much. And the Apollo 11 landed inside of the Sea of Tranquility. So we're going to wait until we land, like until our trajectories. That's inside the Sea of Tranquility. We'll start our first descent burn. This isn't as like realistic as the real thing, but I like to do multiple. But inside the real Apollo 11, I think they just did one giant burn. Gonna go full throttle. Very serious, bro. Did we actually just get it perfect? No, we have way too much side velocity. Yeah, no. Hopefully we're not inside the Cornipricus crater. Here, go ahead, turn back around. You see, you want to be inside that Sea of Tranquility. Go ahead, time warp right there, and then we'll start our first descent burn. Now you wait. Time warp a little bit more. Oh my god, that jump scared me. Revert 3 minutes. We want to be a little bit in front of the sea of Tranquility. As you can tell, I'm not that good of a... NASA, don't hire me, bro. Oh! No! Honestly, bro. I'm just gonna end it today. We're gonna end it today. Finish it up tomorrow. Here. I'll go ahead and finish this descent burn. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's... What should it be named? Today's History of SFS episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wish me luck for my last day of school. My hair's kinda... No. I don't know, but wish me luck. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.